Oh, I'm aware of what today is. I'm aware of what today represents to a number of you clones. Yes, it was 5 years ago to this day that I did allow self-glossing. So a number of you are on Twitter right now saying, Rome, come on. It's a really important day. It's a very important anniversary. Bring it back, Rome. Come on. For one day. For one day. You know something, clones? I'll tell you what. I'll think about that. I thought about it. It's not happening. We're not doing it. There was some self-glosses spit 5 years ago that somehow did stick. Like the very first one from that segment a half decade ago. Do you remember this, moron?
We go to Brentwood. Hi, who is this?
Slash.
Slash. Why Slash?
Oh, Slash, because, before Cordell Stewart in 94, I sliced my wife and her boyfriend's neck.
That's when that whole thing started. The Slash thing. That was the first time any of us had heard from Slash from Brentwood. Ever since then, Slash has picked up the phone. He made a call to the program. Just about every single time O.J. Simpson is back in the news. Alvin, would you run that back one more time for me? This is what this guy did. Slash in Brentwood. Like, I kind of had an inkling what he might be going for, but I had to ask to make sure.
We go to Brentwood. Hi, who is this?
Slash.
Slash. Why Slash?
Oh, Slash, because, before Cordell Stewart in 94, I sliced my wife and her boyfriend's neck.
I sliced my wife and her boyfriend's necks. That's why I'm Slash in Brentwood. Anyway, every time Oj is in the news, that guy shows up, which is way too often. But now you know where that came from. Then there was the Frosty Sasquatch self-gloss, which I actually can't play back on the radio. You can go ahead and try and decode that yourself. But I bring it up because Mike in Indy mentioned him in his own self-gloss call in the very same segment.
Indy, what's cracking? Who is this?
This is Mike in Indy, but they call me Mikey de la Creme because the creme always rises to the top. But honestly, I was going to go with Frosty Sasquatch, but that's been taken. The NBA playoffs here, I'm getting kind of sick of these Drake commercials.
Mikey DLC. Mikey de la Creme. Because the cream raises to the top. Another self-gloss that stuck. One guy that I'm not actively trying to hunt down, though, is the knob from Houston, who last I heard from 5 years ago to this day when he did this.
Houston, hello. Hi, who's this?
Hey, this is the Crystal Methodist.
Crystal Methodist. I like that. Where'd that come from?
Well, I used to sling meth in the parking lots of Methodist churches, and I found they were the best customers.
Slinging ice to churchgoers. Now you're done, Crystal Methodist in H-Town. At Haunted 00 Horse tweets, if you can't locate the zookeeper, I am available. Signed, the Dougler. Doug in Vancouver. Doug, nice to have you on. How are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good. You?
Pretty good, buddy. What up, America? This is the Dougler. I'm from the city of fad diets and yoga pants, otherwise known as Vancouver, Canada.
That's not a good call. No.
Sorry about that, Dougler.
You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
Sorry about that, Dougler. Yo, Doug, what's up? Actually, it's Dougler. No, it's Doug, and now you're done. You'll be Dougler when the jungle deems you Dougler. For now, you're just Doug.
Now I'm done.
Dear Rome, I have vivid memories of the self-gloss segment from 5 years ago. I had just started listening to the show, and I remember I laughed my ass off, not only throughout the segment, but for at least a half hour after the show ended. Frosty Sasquatch was my favorite self-gloss. It is a pity that you will not play it back. Signed, Tony from Iowa City. You're the only one who thinks so, Tony. Nobody's missing anything with that. John in Little Rock, Arkansas. You know John. When he's good, he's great. And when he's not, he's not. And you never know what you get from John. The only way to find out is to go to John. My man, Big John. What's up, John?
What's up, Rummy? Y'all got it. Best show on earth. I was just going to let everybody know that I'm the original Frosty Sasquatch. I remember that day, Rom. I called in once. Our homeboy, he said, no, that ain't good enough. So I hung up, and I said, I'm going to go all the way off the wall. And I came back, and I thought about the Frosty Sasquatch. Thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump thumpity thump thump. Frosty the Sasquatch had a hairy fluffy bone.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call. Not a very good call.
John, if I reset Self-Gloss Day, but I did not play that phone call, you have to imagine that if you're going to sing about that, you're not going to get through your call either. You've all had your fun, all right? There's no reason to talk about Frosty the Sasquatch anymore. Now you're done. Now we're done. I mean, the first call that came through, the first Frosty call was just downright disgusting. It was filthy. It was nasty. But you were going to turn that into a song, and that was going to be all right. You can't talk about it, and you can't sing about it, and there's really no reason to go there. So that's not a thing. We're done with that. We're done with the self-glossing. We're done with Frosty. We're done with the entire thing. Or that thread is officially dead, choked out, lit on fire, never to be seen or heard from ever again. And don't come in here with, hey, Rome, I normally hate that guy's guts, but why didn't you let him finish? You know why I didn't let him finish. Now I'm going to try and get back to my program. The break comes at a perfect time. Nice try, John. Really nice effort. Good job, good effort, John. You should know better. I love Kentucky. Stephen Kentucky, except he has gloss. Kentucky Cobra. Yo, Cobra, what's up?
Not much, Jimbo. I'm going to keep it short for you because your time's limited. You're very time-consuming. I love listening to Brad and Corona. I love Bodie. Love Vic and NoCal. My time's short here. My job's coming to an end, but I'm going to keep it strong. I'm starting to flame out, but I just want you to know you got the best show there is. Hopefully I'll be able to pick it up somewhere on my next job into the Sandman that run the Cobra into the ground last time. The only thing the sand is good for is cat boxes. Well, I'm out. Keep it strong, guys.
The Cobra. That's why he's the Kentucky Cobra. All right, then. Let's go to Barry in Des Moines. Good to have you, Barry. What's up?
Hey, Rome. It's actually not Barry. My friends call me the Barracuda.
That's not a good call. No. You don't like that call. I don't like that call.
You got deep
Not a
talk.
very good call.
You got deeked. Barry in Des Moines. It's not Barry. It's, Barracuda. Hey, don't mess with the Wilson sisters. You know I love Heart. That's not funny. It's a rockin' tune, man. I love them. Give me some, Alvy. Give me some. Give it to me today. I've never seen Heart. Not live. I would. I might. I will. Or if Alvin gets around to it today, I'll just listen to the riff. Dude, that can't be that hard to find. It's Barracuda.
Ooh, Barracuda.
Nice going, James Kelly.